Well, here we are. The day after that brutal L we suffered versus the Chicago Bears in Monday Night Football, falling to 3-3 on the season, and we sitting here with a lot of questions that need to be answered. We don't know what the issue is, whether it's the tackling, maybe it's Terry McLaurin not being there, maybe it's the slow starts, or maybe it's all of the above and more. Maybe, just maybe, the Commanders just aren't who we thought they were. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to Everything Commanders with your host, Dream Team Buddha. Hail to the Commanders.
Okay, Commanders family, before we get into this video, if you will, do your boy a favor, hit that subscribe button, turn that bell notifications on so that way I can keep you in the know with everything Commanders. Let's get right into this video. What's going on, Commanders family? Welcome to another episode of Everything Commanders. I'm your host, Dream Team Buddha. So, after further consideration, after I've got my thoughts together, after I've went back, watched the game a couple more times, I haven't took a dive into the all 22s, but I wanted to watch the game in the regular TV copy to see if I can get that feeling all over again, just to get some understanding, because I know one thing out of life that I learned: you can't be angry for too long. You got to try to find some type of understanding for what took place to know how to move forward, because you don't want to make the same mistakes twice. The mistake that I made, and I'm sure some of you all made that same mistake, is believing that the Commanders have arrived because of what we've done last year. Last year, a lot of things went in our favor. We had the magical season, JD5 first year, caught a lot of these teams by storm. They didn't even know what was going to hit them. Every time they turned around, they just knew the Commanders' offense was buzzing. This up-tempo, young quarterback. He could take off. He could beat you with his legs, his arm. Although he still can do those things, he got the knee brace on right now. We got a lot of injuries going on right now. Although we only had Terry McLaurin as our number one wide receiver last year, that we had Noah Brown, Jamison Crowder, and a couple of other guys, Olamide Zaccheaus. We pretty much was in the same boat that we are in right now. Although I'm not saying Debo is Terry McLaurin. But Debo wasn't even full strength. He wasn't full health playing out there Monday night. We ain't had no choice but to play. And you should know that by them bringing up two wide receivers just before the game from the practice squad. And we didn't see any of Jacory Brooks, or Tay Martin that I remember. I guess the way the cards were dealt, we had to play them. Monday night, Jaden Daniels didn't have his best game, but it damn sure wasn't his worst. But what he did do was make one of the biggest mistakes that he's made thus far in turning the ball over in a crucial moment that ultimately sealed the deal and allowed the Chicago Bears to walk out of Northwest Stadium with the dub. The Bears were trying their hardest to give us that game. And before I go further, let me say this. Salute to the Bears. Salute to the Bears. What I'm doing, I'm not trying to make any excuses on what took place. What I'm doing is looking in the mirror and trying to correct what we've done. Okay? So I want to salute to the Bears. Y'all did what y'all had to do. Y'all found a way to win the game. Y'all got injuries as well. Y'all banged up. Y'all our NFL team. We all, everybody facing the same issues. Salute to y'all. Y'all did what y'all had to do. Now, back to the Commanders. We lost that game yesterday. We fumbled that game away. Too many mistakes at the wrong time. We didn't create any turnovers. Every time it was time for us to get a turnover, we just, for some reason, just couldn't get it done. Mikey Sainristil had a ball right in his hand. Couldn't pick it off. Quan Martin had DeAndre Swift on the sideline. Couldn't make the tackle. Frankie Louvu on the third down or on the fourth down when they went for it, had a chance at a pick. Couldn't make the pick. I said that to say this. Last season, everything went our way. This season, we got to work hella hard to get things to go work in our favor. And I'm not saying that they wasn't working hard last year, but what I'm saying is it seemed like we're going to have to work extra, extra hard to get things in our favor. And once things get to rolling, we'll be all fine. Everything will be all right. But I will tell you this. I got questions. I'm a little worried. I don't know how long it's going to take before it happens or what game it's going to be or what. I don't know. But what I'm not going to do is put these expectations on the Commanders right now, given the situation that we in right now. No Terry, no Noah, no Sam Cosmi, no Will Harris. Hell, Deatrick Wise went down. Speaking of which, we signed Drake Jackson to the roster. And he was a former second-round pick from the 49ers, whatever. Didn't work out over there. It makes me think, how long will Dorrance Armstrong be out, or if he will be out at all? Or do they not like Preston Smith because he got some work in this last game? What does that mean? And we hosted Traylon Burks from Tennessee. First round pick after they traded, was he a second or first round? I think it was a first round pick after they traded A.J. Brown to the Philadelphia Eagles. They thought that he was going to replace him. And he was trash. So I don't even like the fact that they even hosted him. But I guess anything is plenty right now. I'd rather for Luke. I'd rather for Jalen Lane. I'd rather for Ja'Cory Brooks. I'd rather for Tate Martin. I'd rather for those guys to get first crack at it. What, they don't like Robbie Chosen? He ain't the chosen one? like, I get they got to make moves. Adam Peters going to do what he going to do. But maybe the Commanders just aren't who we thought they were. And I mean that not in such a harsh way. Because, after winning all of last year, going 12-5 on the season, beating the Bucks in the wild card, beating the Detroit Lions in the divisional round, and they're getting spanked by the Philadelphia Eagles. It's like that wasn't enough to bring me back down to where the Commanders are. We are in year 2 of the rebuild. And here we are talking, the Super Bowl window is open. And we in win now mode, and which we should be. We should be speaking Super Bowl. But when you get that injury bug to your roster, it starts to show what your team is really made of. Because your team, the greatness of your team is not only built on the starters, it's built on the depth as well. The Commanders must win this Sunday. If we're going to turn this shit around, it has to happen right now. We can't fall to 3-4 against the Dallas Cowboys and expect to turn it all around by facing the Chiefs the following week. Like, this next 3 games is gonna be terrible. It's gonna be a tough 3 games coming up. If we gonna turn it around, that's why we supposed to beat that's why we supposed to beat the Bears yesterday. If we gonna turn this thing around, it's the time to do it is now. It ain't gonna be easy. And don't talk to me about how trash Dallas defense is, because Dallas defense just as trash, if not worse. One thing I do know is the Cowboys offense is top tier. Top tier. And that's without CeeDee Lamb. Because of Dak Prescott. Now is the time to turn this thing around. We face off against the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday. In Dallas. At Jerry World. The whole world counting us out. The time is now. But let that sizzle on your spirit. Maybe, just maybe, we aren't as good as we think we are. We ain't trash. Don't get it twisted. But maybe we just aren't that good. And when I say we aren't that good, I'm talking about top 5 teams in the NFL. We made it to the NFC Championship, which made us top 2 in the NFC. But we don't look like that NFC Championship team right now. Maybe once we heal up, maybe that L we took yesterday will wake up the squad, especially the defense, the coaching staff, because the coaches play part in this situation too. So it's a whole organization effort. Only one been doing what they supposed to do is Josh Hurst and the ownership. They've been doing the renovations and stuff like that and doing everything possible to keep this team in the positive light. And we've done nothing but put on display a poor performance. That's not who we are. We're above average team, but we ain't the top team. Got to deal with it. Got to accept it. Got to accept it. It's going to be some growing pains with Bill Krosky-Murray starting at running back. We can't live in the fantasy land and think just because he had that big game that he up there with Bijan Robinson and one of them, Now, I'm not saying everybody thought like this, but, we all thought he good. We can at least agree to that. It's going to take a team effort. Run blocking was trash yesterday. Wasn't the best at all. It wasn't the best at all. Now, I know when we get Sam Cosmi back, hopefully things will get better. But Andrew Wiley and Josh Conley Jr. was getting beat yesterday. Hell, Larry Tunsil even got beat a little bit, but we already know that's not his strength, running the ball. I hope the Commanders looked in the mirror and each and every last player said to themselves, I got to step up because it's going to take everybody to step up. I believe we'll be fine. I believe when it's all said and done, we'll make it to the playoffs. I haven't given up that much hope yet. But I just know that we ain't no top 5 team at this point in time. Take us out the top 10 power rankings. We need to earn it. We need to earn it. Right now, we ain't worthy of it. And until they show me otherwise, this is what it's going to be. I'm not jumping the gun. I won't make myself look like a fool. So I'm no longer upset. Like I said, salute to the Bears. Y'all did y'all big one. Y'all did what y'all had to do. This is on us. We got to get it together. And I expect them to do such. Short week. Cowboys coming up. I'm looking forward to the game. But anyway, that's going to do it for you, boy. Remember, before we leave, ask yourself that question. Ask yourself that question. Are we just not as good as we thought we were? Or it's too early to tell? Let me know. Maybe I'm tripping. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, or if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit that bell notification so that way I can keep you in the know with everything Commanders. I appreciate all the subscribers who've been subscribing to the channel, all of you who've been viewing these videos. Y'all support doesn't go unnoticed. I can't do this without you all. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. There's so many Commanders content creators, and y'all take the time to come on over and show my channel some love. And y'all hang with your boy, kick it with your boy. I appreciate you all. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. We only going up. Only way is up. So I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Before I go, left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Long live my brother Rico. May he rest in peace. Until the next time, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.